Hey, Hidden Gems, can everyone hear me? Just realized I'm close to a car motor, so you probably can't. So I'm gonna trek through the snow here with this. I am not in Vegas anymore, am I? Okay, here we go. Can everyone hear me? So, all right, I see a couple people here. So I am at the Summit County Courthouse near Park City, Utah, near Camas, where Couri Richins having a really interesting hearing. Hey, everyone. Hey. Many people, first off, do not know about this hearing going on in Utah right now, and it's important. It's important. It is not as full as the preliminary hearing was, and let me tell you why I think this is really important, and it's pretty wild. So this is an evidentiary hearing, meaning they're trying to find out what evidence in the Couri Richins case will be able to be used at trial. And some of, in my opinion, the most damning evidence that will be used in the trial is now in question right now, according to the defense. The defense is saying that search warrants were to search Couri's phone. She didn't know her rights, that she didn't need to hand her phone over. And this is what the defense is saying. Kathy Nestor's arguing today in court that she didn't know that she needed to hand her phone over. And on that phone, I mean, we have texts between her and her boyfriend, her Google searches, calls, all actually numerous texts that have to do with, think of the text she sent, saying, hey, it's going to be over soon, we're going to move on. I mean, so much was found on that phone. So let me explain to you what the defense's argument is exactly. On April 13th, 2022, that's the date in question. Okay, so this is less than a month before Couri Richins is officially arrested with charged with murdering her husband, Eric Richards, poisoning him with fentanyl. I probably should have explained to those of you that are like, what case is this? What is it? So Couri Richins charged with murdering her husband, Eric Richins, by giving him fentanyl in a Moscow Mule. She's also known as Grief Book Mom because she then decided after the death of Eric to write a book about grief for children because they have 3 young children, and decided to appear on the local news pitching her book. And then shortly after she was arrested, and again in 2022. So here we are. This is what the defense is arguing. They have a search warrant for the house and for Couri Richins' things on her. She is pulled over on April 13th, 2022 at a traffic stop. She's pulled over and she's detained, not arrested, detained. They actually have her sit. They have her get out and they have her sit in the patrol car or the police car. At that moment, they ask for her phone. Well, according to the defense, and what we're hearing on the stand is they didn't make it clear at that moment that Couri Richins could actually technically say no because it wasn't on her. So in other words, they had a search warrant for her house and they had a search warrant for whatever was on her, right? So in other words, when she got out of her car and then went to sit in the police car, like she had to go back and get her phone for them. And she could have technically said, talk to my attorney, I'm not going to give it to you. She also willingly gave, she willingly gave them the phone. She willingly gave them, she was even asked, we saw a video for 5 minutes, no one else has seen. We saw the video, the police, the detective, Detective Maynard did not have body cam footage that day, so he turned on cell phone and had it there. We heard her crying. We heard her say, is this about my sister-in-law trying to take the house? What is this about? And she's crying, and he's saying, you're not arrested, but you need to wait here with me. And then you can go back over to your house. But at this moment, they're saying that while she willingly gave the phone over and she willingly gave her password, and there's this moment where they say, hey, can I have your phone? Do you want to keep your phone case? She freely gives it to him. They're saying, well, she didn't know that she could have said, no, I'm not giving this to you, or no, I'm not going to give you the passcode. I'm not an attorney. So I'm listening as a layperson, as a reporter in there, and I think that her defense is doing a pretty good job. But again, I don't know every law here and what sets precedent, and just the fact that this is on the table right now, guys. I went to the preliminary hearing for Kouri Richins. I think this is far more fascinating right now. I mean, I don't know how the judge is going to rule this. And by the way, this is just the first. This is just the first motion. Court TV is in there. They're filming. But this isn't live. And again, there are not that many reporters in there. Dateline 2020. They're there. A couple of local reporters. We all of the media is sitting in the jury box. I'm one of them. And there are there are four of us in the jury box. There's some media, I think a couple media that are sitting in the gallery. But I am sitting in the jury box listening to this, bringing you the latest at lunch. Lunch is going to end soon. Not to mention my hand is freezing right now. I did not bring gloves. But yeah, but hold on once again. Wait, there we go. I mean, I guess it is January, so I should expect this in Utah, but still. Yeah, this is a big deal. This is a big deal. So I will bring you guys the very latest as to what is going on and how the judge is going to rule. There is, I have a little bit of suspicion this could go on another day. I thought this might be something that ended before lunch. No. We haven't even really, I think we haven't even gotten to the meat of it. There's a lot happening. And O'Driscoll is the next witness. And this is just the first of two motions that the defense is bringing up. So here you go. What else? Kouri Richins is in there. She is not shackled. She is looking like Kouri Richins always does. She has her hair slicked back into a back bun. She's wearing a suit coat. And yeah, and then the video. I guess I should talk about the video we saw. So at one point, the pool camera, Court TV's camera, was turned off because it was a video that wasn't to be seen with the public. And what it was actually mostly sound. Again, this would be Detective Maynard's cell footage that he took the day he detained, or the day they gave Kouri Richins the search warrants. And in that, you can hear again Kouri crying, saying, "Is this about because my sister-in-law wants to take the house?" Da 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 da. As far as who is in the gallery, all of the Richins are here. They really do come and support all of these hearings. And then Kouri's mother and is also here. So Kouri has a group of people here as well supporting her. Again, I'm in there listening and learning. I'm not an attorney. I don't know what all of this means, but that is for the judge to decide, who is in there doing a great job. I will be bringing you guys the very latest. And as soon as court is out, I will go live again. So hit subscribe, hit notifications, because as my gems know, when I reported these trials, we can't always plan and schedule these lives. So here we are. I'll be bringing you the very latest as soon as I know more. Head it back in there to the jury box. All right, we'll see you guys. Bye-bye.